What's up gamers, Bananashido here and welcome to my channel. Today we will be discussing about Axie Origin SLP Burning Mechanism. But before that, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and help me grow my gaming space, as we will be covering any games under the sun that you might also be playing in the future. With all that said, let's go ahead and check out Axie Origin. Axie Origin is right around the corner. And what can we expect on the implementation of SLP Burning Mechanism? How would SLP Burning Mechanism work once the official Axie Origin is launched? If you haven't played the early access yet and don't know how this will help Axie economy, then watch this video till the end. As we all know by now, for those who played this early, we have runes and charms in Axie Origin. There are two types of runes and charms. One is you can get them by just playing. This is more of a PvE version of the runes and charms, which you can get by doing adventure, doing arena as well. You can get them by winning games, and you can get them by foraging. This is passive, so you get moon shards passively in game. The second one is the NFT runes and charms. These will be items that can be sold in the marketplace and where SLP will be burned, because these items would need SLP plus moon shards, I think, in order for you to craft those runes and charms. As of this moment, all of the runes and charms are unlocked. But the first month in the PC desktop version for Axie Origin, we were able to try it out, try crafting out, and then try to look for the desired runes that we would need, or the one that we wanted to use. And the RNG, or the random number generator for crafting the runes and charms that I wanted, is absolutely ridiculous. If you try to look at my crafting level now, if you look at the upper left corner of the screen, crafting level 64, that's already pretty high, considering that I'm nowhere near the runes that I'm using right now. I'm nowhere close to having those runes that I'm using at this moment, because everything is being unlocked. So the level of difficulty in getting the runes and charms that you want is very rare. So how would this affect the Axie economy? Well, if you are looking for NFT runes, let's just say for example we're crafting one. You need intermediate recipe, and in order for you to get a higher chance of getting the rune that you want, you would need to add special utility recipes like these below. You need to craft them as well. You need to craft X amount of special recipe in order for you to increase your chances in getting the specific rune that you wanted. Let's just say for example you wanted to have a higher chance for Mystique or Epic. You would need to craft the moon dust. So let's try to craft one moon dust. Okay, we got one, and then once we craft the intermediate recipe, you need 1000 moon shard, and then you would need to add the mystic or the moon dust. Plus, let's just say you're looking for an NFT runes and charms, you would need to add SLP here. As of the moment, there's no way for us to add it because it's not yet being applied. Maybe once the Axie Origin is launched, a couple of weeks from now, it will be added. So let's see what we'll get once we craft this. So I wanted to get Epic or perhaps Mystique. I increase it by the Epic increased by 28% and Mystique is 7%. You can add more for you to increase your chances. for the runes and charms that you want, but let's go ahead and craft one. Let's see if we can get Mystique or Epic. Alright, we actually got a charm. You see, it's not that easy to get. So let's just say you burn an SLP there. You're basically gonna gamble your SLP to get the best runes and charms in game. Now that will be a different story for managers or guilds that wanted to compete, whether or not they will be burning those SLPs they are hoarding. Now, is it doable? Perhaps. In a longer period of time, it's not going to take effect right away as the economy would establish, because we have a whopping 5.3 billion SLPs. But if all gamers trying to compete from each other, trying to get the runes and charms they wanted, then the possibility of stabilizing the economy is pretty good. I mean, I'm a small-time manager. Although I have frustrations to the game, I'm still hopeful about the game's economy to be more stable now that SLP Burning Mechanism is going to be applied, and soon with new games that will come out from the Builders program, in which high hopes will integrate perhaps other burning mechanism that can finally answer our problems or issues with the economy for our Axie tokens and whatnot. Then that's a good sign for us. So we'll just have to wait for Axie Origin to come out. Let's see what would happen. And my takeaway is this: Axie Origin SLP Burning Mechanism must have a big impact on the Axieverse. If Sky Mavis fails to stabilize it, then some other NFT projects might look at this failure and improve on it, making Axie Infinity the Nokia of Web3. That's just a thought for me. Hopefully, Sky Mavis would be successful once Axie Origin is launched. All those building they're doing, I'm hoping that would be fruitful in the end. Well, that's it for me for now. I hope you got a little insight on the SLP Burning Mechanism, and I'll see you in our future videos.